right, folks, Big Texas Prospecting here. This is George, back out here in Universal City Park. This water, this stream here, this creek back here, used to run about 2 years ago. There was water running back here. Now it's all dried up, and I guess it's better for me, huh? I don't have to get wet, but it's gonna allow me to get into these crevices and see what turns up here. Since a lot of you guys were asking for me to do some yeah, I'll pick up that trash. Do some prospecting in Texas. Well, we're pretty much in the heart here, not too far from my home, and we'll see what I can actually I brought my magnet, so I'm gonna see if there's any black sands around here, any heavy material. Some mixed red sand, red dirt right there, a lot of heavy gravel. I am kind of curious though about the banks right here. I might take some material right here from the banks of where this used to, the water used to started to recede from about right here, and just went on down, and eventually it all dried up. What I really like is that this bedrock is just solid, one whole chunk piece of solid bedrock. And like I mentioned on my other video that I took 4 months ago, my cousin did prospect out here. This was 2 years ago when the water was running. They were jumping off these little cliffs up here, this top part of the bedrock, jumping into the water down below. And he did a little bit of snorkeling and some prospecting, and he found some flakes of gold in here. So that's what I'm gonna do. This is a nice little quiet spot. So I'm gonna go get some gear, get some material from probably from the bank right there, and then do some crevicing. I got me a little shop vac, portable, so I'll get some material from up in here, see what we can find. We'll get back to the truck and get some of my gear and start vacuuming up some of these crevices, and see if I can find some heavy material. Get my magnet, kind of float it around here and see if there's any black sands or anything. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this turns out. All right, guys. I'm gonna bring my material down for right now. And I know it's windy, but we'll see what we can do with the sound. All right. All right, folks. So went and got my gear. Got me a nice little vac right there. Got some family here with me, both Jories from New Mexico. All right, and son. And here we are, like last time. We got jets. That's because Randolph Air Force Base is right around the corner here. To give you all an idea of where I'm at. So I decided, or actually, my brother-in-law here found this big old giant crevice right here. I was further out that way, but this looks inviting. This is inviting right here. You got some red dirt. I'm gonna get my magnet out and see if there's any magnetics in here, and use my vacuum just to pretty much pick up all of that material right there and see what we can pan out. I got a little bit of water with me. See if we find any specks, any flakes in this huge crevice right here. See how it turns out. I'm going to clean out most of this little area here. See if I can take most of this material right here with me. I do want to get the banks over there, some material from over there. And it seems like further on out that way, there's a bend that goes that way. I might get some material from out there too. I'll let y'all know here in a second. All right, guys. All right, folks, so we're gonna break this little bad boy in. I don't want any material bigger than this 1/4 inch right here. I'm just gonna pick up. It seems like the red dirt on top, and then we get down to like almost a clay type of material down here. Is it ringing? Let's see. Oh, you got a little signal there? Oh, that's probably because of
copper line.
That line there, yeah. Okay, so you see how it turned? You see how it turned there? It's got like clay further on down here. Look, there's another jet coming. If anything is magnetic.
Oh, look at that one.
Not really any magnetic material around here. Some.
And gold is magnetic?
No.
Nope.
No, if you find magnetic gold somewhere, you got a problem.
It's fake.
Maybe in Arizona. Are you recording that?
Yeah.
Good. I want one of my guys to hear. Good little crevice. Go to hide itself up in here. Get trapped in here. See how much abuse this little back can take. Got 3 batteries in me. All right, folks, back here I got some of the material. It's pretty dirty. Yes, it's dirt. It's supposed to be dirty, but it's pretty clay-like here. So doing it in the pen there ain't gonna work. It's just too dirty. But we found this little section of reservoir here, some water, some still water, and it's a little bit of ways where I'm at, but at least I'll be able to pan right here. You hear the jets going by all day. Yeah, let's get this. If there's any gold, get it out of that clay. Y'all know gold is heavy. It's always going to sit down at the bottom, so I'm not worried about any spilling out here. Just all the material. Got to get all the lighter material out of here. Break up those chunks of clay. I'm not seeing any black sands at all in here. But that don't mean it's a piece of glass. It's to be expected. See those two specks right there? See how that one washed, but that one stayed up? That's a little speck of gold.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So there is flake. I mean, that's flour gold. See how it stays? Stays up there, and the rest of this washes back. Flour gold in Texas. All right, folks. So I got up like all the light material, the dry material. Now I'm starting to get down into this clay, and I'm thinking that's where some of the specks of gold are hanging out. So I'm gonna take out most of this material, keep on test panning and finding some specks, but I'm wondering they're gonna get bigger to flakes maybe. The deeper I go here and the redder the dirt gets. We shall see. Okay folks, so we are back from our little trip to Universal City Park. We went back behind the park where there's a creek by Randolph Air Force Base, and I believe that that creek or that little river is branched off from the Guadalupe. I'm not sure exactly. I'll find out and I'll let y'all know. But we brought back some material. I found gold in this material here and in this, This I decided to get off the banks, and we just chipped it away and filled up that bucket there. And then I got a little bit up in here. This little guy, this little vac is pretty reliable. Did a good job. And I got some pretty good material up in there. This is all Texas dirt. And I am going to post some up for sale on my website. And it's just going to be a limited edition dirt, 2-pound bags probably, with the set amount of gold that I'm going to seed, and then whatever gold is in here. I might run a video and maybe sluice this one. I'll run it through the sluice and see what comes out. And then y'all want some Texas dirt? Well, here is the Texas dirt. So with that being said, guys, we're back. We had a good trip, fun trip. The day went by quick. And so thank y'all for watching.